all those areas of you being a high achiever, like that career woman, I truly have come to learn and feel and believe that if there is an ignoring of the self and a dismission of the self, we like the energy and the inspiration and the motivation and the intention and all everything that goes behind being a high achiever and being a mother, like I feel like you'll never get to your fullest potential if you don't start listening to yourself. It takes so much courage to listen to yourself. And so my motto is small, intentional daily action compounds to major change, transformation, and the realization of your dreams.
Welcome back to another episode. I'm Monica Verga Alborno, and this is the Wand Her Wild podcast, a space for modern mothers reclaiming their wild, living with intention, and redefining what it means to feel fulfilled while raising a family. Here we explore mindful motherhood, conscious parenting, feminine rhythms, and the power of self-discovery. Guided by curiosity, we share honest stories, soulful conversations, and actionable steps you can weave into your full everyday lives. Hey, welcome back to another episode, and I am joined with Ashley Strong-Smith. This is a long time coming. We've connected I want to say a year ago. We've been kind of chatting back and forth, and we keep finding so many weird like synchronicities, like things that we have in common that we are uncovering all the time. They're like, this is so crazy. So anyway, I'm very excited to have you on the podcast today. And I want to tell everyone a little bit about you before we get into things. So you are an intentional living coach, and that's how we initially connected our shared love for intentional living. You're also an author, you're a photographer, you're the host of the Living an Intentional Life podcast, which I was on recently. So if you haven't checked out that episode, go over there and listen to it. I will link it here. And you also are helping women live more courageous, with more authenticity and purpose through your coaching, your membership, your mastermind, and you also host in-person retreats. And you are a former PBS professional turned global photographer and educator. And you have been on a journey from Tanzania to Lake Arrowhead, where you call home now, and really just living an intentional life, right? And supporting others to do the same. So it's such an incredible mission, and I'm excited for people to hear more about your journey. But I actually want to start with Ashley pre-Tanzania.
Yeah.
Because for those who you're going to discover now on the call, you ended up teaching English in Tanzania after college. Um, that seems like such a bold move. And I also ended up in Africa around the college years. And a lot of people thought I was pretty bold for doing that because most people aren't. And especially I think for you, because you left a really incredible job too, right? So I'm curious to kind of know is there anything from those early years pre-Tanzania that you can define as if it was a relationship you had with someone in your life or an activity, like something you were involved in, something you did that really gave you that confidence to make a decision like that?
Yeah, I love this question. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my journey lately. I've been in an intensive healing journey for the last year and a half. And I've really been looking at these different phases of my life. And what's interesting is of all the reflections, I've never even looked and thought about me pre-Tanzania. That's never really been where I've made a marker. And so I love this question because I haven't thought of it in this way. So, pre-Tanzania me was someone who was so deeply curious, um, and had all of these feelings and these sensations and these knowings within, but I was living in a world and a reality and in relationships and doing things that I thought I needed to do. I was like living in a lot of the shoulds and the supposed tos, and well, maybe I'll do this because someone suggested it to me, and well, I've got to do this because that's just what you do. And I was always kind of like, I just keep hearing the word, like, I was in a turmoil, like, what was happening on the inside and, like, how I expressed myself in my little studio. I will never forget the 700 square foot baby studio apartment that I had by myself right after, like, I was ending college and started working at PBS. Like, who I was inside and then my little studio apartment was a really true aligned expression of who I was. But outside of what was happening inside and what was happening within my apartment, I didn't know how to properly be who, like, that inside version of me was. Like, I never had the confidence. I didn't have the courage. I didn't really have, like, I didn't make sense to myself because I had these thoughts, I had these feelings, but, like, nobody around me did, you know? And then, of course, I
Mhm.
got coined like, "Oh, you're the black sheep. Oh, you're the flower child. Oh, you're just doing what you do." And so then I was really self-conscious, and then I would, like, veer back because I didn't want to be the weird one. I didn't want to be the black sheep. And then there was ultimately a point where I just couldn't ignore it anymore. Um, how I like the very quick version of how Tanzania became a part of my heart was I literally studied Africana studies in college. I had taken it at a general as a general ed course, and I just fell in love. And then the creator of Kwanzaa, Mulana Karanga, was actually the chair of the Africana Studies department at Cal State Long Beach, and I literally was just like enamored. I'm like, wait, what? Like, this guy has created a holiday that is now like like, just my mind was blown. And then so I started taking these classes out of curiosity, and what was so interesting is although I'm this, like, petite Caucasian woman in these, like, Africana studies courses, like, proper, like, people who are studied African history, like, and many of the people in them were African Americans, were people who identified as Black, like, were not me. And so it was the first time where I'm like, it is very apparent that, like, on the outside, it looks like I am misplaced and I don't belong. But on the inside, I felt so at home and at peace, and I felt inspired, and I was motivated, and I was curious, and all these parts of me started to make sense. And so I ended up studying Africana Studies in college. It was my minor. My major was marketing. And I walked in what was called Black Grad. And it was where like, each ethnicity had their own graduation. And I, of course, was this tiny little Caucasian woman walking in Black Grad across the stage. And it just, again, to the outside world, it didn't make sense. But to the inside world, it made so much sense. And so it was this curiosity and this, like, trying on of these different parts of my soul. And then I eventually got the job at PBS. I had interned and it was amazing. They, like, hired me a job, and I was working there for about 4 years. And then it was this, like, voice that had been planted back when I was in college was like, go teach, like, go to Africa, go. Like, but I'm like, this is insane. How am I going to do this? I work a proper job. I had a major role. I was like, I have a car payment and I have student loan debt and I have an apartment and I have all of this stuff. How am I going to do it? And I really share a lot in the work that I do about a voice that I had heard at that phase of my life that really asked me, like, are you just existing? Or are you fully living? And it was one of the first times that I had really, like, I had been hearing those voices for a long time and ignored them. It was one of the first times that I actually, like, listened to that voice and sat with it. And then I was like, well, what is this voice telling me? Like, what do I need to do with this information? And ultimately, it was so loud that I needed to go teach in Tanzania. And I started doing a ton of research because something that I didn't mention that was a really big piece of this was right before I graduated college, I actually really wanted to do the Peace Corps. And then I totally chickened out because it was a 27-month commitment.
Hmm.
So I kept going back to that. And I'm like, so is it time to do the Peace Corps? And through a bunch of research, I found a program that was only 3.5 months. You pay to go teach in Africa. And they specifically had a space in Tanzania on an island off the coast of mainland Tanzania called Mafia Island. And I applied, and there's a whole slew of things I could share, but that would take up the entire podcast. So I guess
Oh my
ultimately
gosh,
to sum it
wow.
up, yeah, I mean that like pre-Tanzania me was didn't make sense. Like the internal and the external didn't make sense. There was no cohesion, there was no alignment.
This season, we're creating more space for our community by extending our holiday savings offers through December 12th. And they're really offering you a meaningful way to invest in yourself and also your whole family across all of Wander Wild's offerings, including our retreats, our digital events, and also our newly launched one on one business coaching containers with me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the offers. We have 5% off all of our 2026 retreats. This will be the largest savings that you'll be able to get for our 2026 retreats, up to about $300 off. And I would also say that spots are filling up. We only have 2 spots left in the summer retreat, and the other ones are also very limited right now. So if you're planning to come to a retreat, in 2026 and joining us, this is a great time to finally commit to that, because this will be again the biggest savings that we offer for this coming year. And also the spots may be filling up very quickly and you might no longer have the opportunity to join us. Okay. I mean, that's how you're I'm picking some things up with what you're saying.
Yeah.
You definitely said that you were always curious. So, I mean, that's a trait for sure. Like you were curious. And also like you were listening even in your mid-20s to your inner self, even though it wasn't necessarily accepted in the outer world. And not everybody does that, right? Some people keep shutting it down and pushing it further and further down, but you were letting it kind of rise maybe without fully knowing. So I'm just kind of thinking about that, because my next question for you is, when did you realize that you started living intentionally? Because now you're in Tanzania and then a lot of things happen after that, which maybe you can share a little bit about us, what your life
Yeah.
with us, like what your life looked like that next couple of years. Um, but you were making decisions like that were full body yeses for you and very different from a normal, I guess you
Yeah.
could say, like mainstream lifestyle. So was there like an aha moment that you were like, oh, like I'm making all these decisions that really feel good in my
Yeah.
soul. Like, and not everybody around me can do that. Maybe I should help others do that. Like, did you ever kind of like have an aha moment there?
I really love your questions because as much as I've like shared my story, I like haven't through this lens, which is really beautiful. So thank you. The aha moment honestly didn't come until many, many, many years later. What I am feeling called to share is when I shared that I was going to Tanzania, literally, like, there was, of course, support and encouragement, but there was a lot of confusion and like, what? You're doing what? Like, what? Um, and I just, something in me knew I need to experience this. Like, I had such a loud feeling in my heart and my soul that like there was a connection to Africa. And it made on paper, it made no sense, but it was this feeling. Um, and I quickly realized that like that sensation inside was giving me the courage. At the time, I would have never called it courage. I would have never called it intention. It just was giving me what I needed to keep moving forward. And it happened a lot for the next like 8 years, I would say, was just like boom, 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 one big thing after another that people in my world were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've never been better." Um, where it became so apparent to me that I need to keep following this curiosity was what I felt like when I was living in Tanzania. I would write every single day and I would read back my writings, and I literally was like, wait, those words, this is pre so much. I'm like, those words just came out of me. Like, I had never expressed myself and been able to articulate myself in the way that I had from the second day I was in Tanzania. I started writing every morning and I literally would read them back. And I was like, there you are. Like, there you are. Um, And then I just leaned into it. Like I in Tanzania lived in a local village, like proper local African village, like where every single thing that could be different was different, but yet I had never felt so at home and so safe and so seen and so loved and just like when you experience, let me say, when I experienced those sensations of like, for the first time in my life, everything was stripped away. My car, my job, my apartment, my clothes, the identity that was me was completely stripped away. And for the first time in my life, I was seen for that part of me that had been trying and wanting to come out and find a place. It finally had a place because there was no other context in which the people I lived with and was surrounded by in Tanzania for them to relate to. And so it allowed me to get even more curious about it because of how, for the first time, I was like, oh, hi. This is the woman I've been trying to find for the first couple decades of my life. And then it of course evolved. And it really became loud to me when I was about 8 years into my photography business. So when I first became an entrepreneur, I got really heavy in wedding photography and just all kinds of photography. And it became really apparent to start sharing more of this because of just subtle conversations with people. And they'd be like, wait, what?
Mhm.
You did what?
Mhm.
You mean you went and lived in Tanzania and South Africa and Costa Rica, and you met your husband in Tanzania and then had a relationship across the world for 3.5 years and applied for a K1 fiance and then imported him. And then it's like literally a joke. I'm like, yeah, I literally imported my husband. Like all of the stuff that I would just so naturally say that people would be like, wait, what? You know? And then that's when I was like, oh, okay, so this isn't normal. This isn't like, you mean most people don't just like listen to this voice and like want to leave their life and go live in an African village and like meet their South African husband and like so it like I was operating from a place of like feeling seen and whole. And so yeah, when I was moving through it initially, it was just me feeling into and moving through life in the way that felt best and like where I was being called. Um, as I've gotten older, as I've done more work, as I've reflected, as I'm an intentional living coach, as I've had this podcast and I've actually really started documenting this, like as I've been writing my first book, um, it started becoming very loud of like, okay, like this is a gift. Like this is like my heart and the way that I'm able to move in this world is a gift because a lot of people will not give themselves the grace or the space and or the permission to listen to that voice and to follow these nudges and do the thing that society thinks you're absolutely insane for. And that's ultimately what I'm doing now is supporting women and like let's talk to that voice. Let's make that
Mhm.
voice so loud that you cannot ignore it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this brings me to my next a little bit of a pivot. Most of the people listening to this are moms
Yeah.
and are high achieving moms. You and I kind of got on this whole off the mainstream path earlier in our lives before
Yeah.
we had kids, before we had a lot of responsibility. But I mean, I know how it is to jump off the corporate ladder with 2 small kids and 2 mortgages and trying to figure out everything financially. And so those listening might be like, this is something I just can't do at this point. Like, how am I supposed to
Mm.
live an aligned life when I have all these
Yeah.
responsibilities? So is there anything you have to say to those women who might just be listening to this, like, saying, "I there's no way
Yeah.
this can be something I could do?"
Yeah. I mean, first, I just want to say, like, Mama, I see you and I hear you and I get it because of how much life changes when you start raising these little humans. And though, like, I want to encourage all the women listening, no matter how many responsibilities you have, like, I truly believe that your greatest responsibility is learning to listen to the inner voice in yourself and holding space for you so that you can be that mother and that partner and that sister and that community leader and all those areas of you being a high achiever, like that career woman. Like, I truly have come to learn and feel and believe that, like, if there is an ignoring of the self and a dismission of the self, we like the energy and the inspiration and the motivation and the intention and all everything that goes behind being a high achiever and being a mother. Like, I feel like you'll never get to your fullest potential if you don't start listening to yourself. And so, what I encourage and the motto that I live by so much, like, so when I started my coaching business and my podcast, I did everything through the lens of courage. I called it the Living Courageously podcast. I called it courage coaching because I'm like, it takes so much courage to listen to yourself. And very quickly, I rebranded everything to the Intentional Living podcast, to Intentional Living coaching, because without intentionality, which is essentially awareness, courage can't exist. There's nothing to be courageous about. And so my motto is small, intentional daily action compounds to major change, transformation, and the realization of your dreams. So, what I shared about my Tanzania story were really big pre kid, pre family, pre mortgage, pre all of that stuff. They were really, really big things. Um, but as I sit now as a multi-passionate entrepreneur and businesswoman and mama and firewife and homeowner and mountain dweller and all of those, the way that I stay aligned is through very small, intentional actions. Literally, some days, the small intentional action to listen to myself is sitting with a cup of hot lemon water before having my coffee. That literally is enough in and of itself. Some days it looks bigger. Some days it's me looking at my dreams and goals 5 and 10 years ahead. Um, so my encouragement is that you really start small. Get really curious about what it is that matters most to you. Like, what matters most to you and why are you doing the things that you're doing? And then from there, that why, you can work backwards to start to be like, okay, so in this season, my why is to literally be able to be at home with my babies and be supportive and grounded and like not yell at them all the time and like not reactive. And so it's like, if that is the intention and the goal and the why in this moment, okay, what are the tools and resources and ways that you can support yourself so that you can be a little bit more calmer, so that you do have the space to respond versus react. If it's the high achieving woman that is like, I'm going to raise my babies and I'm going to become the CEO of the company, it's like, okay, so what do you need to do to support both of those? How can you honor that you are a career woman and a mom, that like the two can exist? And then what do you need to do to support yourself so that you can be present in both of the roles when you're in them? It really is about being gentle and honest with yourself and really taking small steps. This work, I always say, I'm like, the greatest gift that we can do is be honest with ourselves, because that then is where we know how to make the small actions, the small adjustments, and where we know, like, what are we even doing all this for? What is our dream? What is our goal? What is our vision? What is our version of success?
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. So perfectly said. Um, so I have some final rapid fire questions before we
Ooh,
kind of start to round things out. Um, they're rapid fire-y-ish. You can you can elaborate a little bit on them.
I love that
Um,
fire.
but this one kinda goes into what you were just speaking on. So, what's just maybe like 1 or 2 steps that you take when you are feeling unaligned?
Oh, I love this. When I'm feeling unaligned, I do something so that I can quiet out the outside noise and listen to the inside noise. Sometimes that looks like literally just placing my left hand on my heart, my right hand over, and taking a few deep breaths. Sometimes that looks like after I have closed up shop in the house for the night and my girl's asleep, it is pouring myself a super yummy bath. I have a practice of sitting in ceremonial cacao. And so I pour a cup of cacao and sit and journal and reflect in that way. Um, it looks a little different. Some days it literally is me just sitting with hot lemon water. What ultimately the common thread between all of that is so that I can be with myself and get really curious of like, okay, what am I feeling right now? What feels out of alignment? What feels in alignment? How can I start to release the stuff that is out of alignment, i.e., overworking, overcommitting, not being true to myself? How can I start to release that out of my life? And then how can I invite in more of the stuff that does feel in alignment? Spaciousness, time with my family, adventures, slow walks.
Yeah. Love that. So I know your family has an RV, I think, or you did have an
Yeah.
RV.
But yeah, travel trailer.
Um, what is your the favorite best trip you've taken so far with it?
Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. I have to say, my favorite trip was this past summer. So we've had our travel trailer now for 2 years, and it has been m- my husband reluctantly, like, my, how do I say this? When my husband got it, I was very reluctant because in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, another thing we have to manage, another thing we have to pay for, another thing we have to schedule in. And it has literally become the greatest tool and resource for us as a family to connect. And this past summer, we did a 3-week trip. We went to Paso Robles, California. My daughter and I's birthday are 2 days apart. And so for her birthday, we literally did all this fun stuff and played in the pool all day at the RV resort. And then for my birthday, I got to go to my favorite winery ever, which is Dow Winery in Paso Robles, California. And it just was like one of those trips and those moments where there was so many breakthroughs and realizations and honest conversations and joy and fun. And then like we then went to Santa Barbara, California afterwards, and like our friends had surprised us there because it was my birthday at that point. And then literally 2 days later, my sister-in-law surprised us for my birthday. And it was just like one of those moments where it was like every time we turned around, there was more love and joy and celebration and fun. And like it was a little bit of all the things that all of us love. It was really, yeah, it was by far my favorite trip.
I love that. I mean, I've been all over the world and traveled so much. And for me, it's like the trips I remember the most are the ones with the relationships. Like it's all about the people you're with, the time you're spending together. So that just makes so much sense. That's
Yeah.
that's amazing. I love it. What does a typical week look like for you living an aligned and intentional life?
These are great questions. Okay, so a typical week, oh, I've got to preface this with we're a fire family, and so every week our schedule looks different. That being said, though, I do one of my like important pieces of living with intention and to like curating an environment that isn't forever changing. I keep mine and my daughter's routine very similar. And then bless my husband, he like comes in and out of it. Sundays are what I call my sacred Sunday reset. So they're literally the days that I do laundry and I clean the house and I do a ton of meal prepping and we make muffins together. And like it's the day where I really get our environment and our food and all of that set up. And then Monday mornings are I call them my intentional ignition Mondays. That's where I sit down every Monday. I actually just launched my first product. It's a Fall in Love with Yourself in Life 2026 planner. And it was created by the work I've been doing in my personal life for decades now. But I really sit down with my week and what are my intentions and what are my goals and what am I manifesting right now and what seeds need to be planted and what do I want to track this week. um, and like really sitting down and giving myself a roadmap and like connecting with how do I want to feel at the end of this week. I do affirmations, like it's a whole thing. And so that's typically my like Monday morning to get me set. And then it really helps those 2 days help our week flow with more ease. We have healthier meals that are easy to eat, and I'm not spending all day cooking, and it can be the way that we wanna eat. I feel super grounded because I know what I'm doing with my time. And then my daughter goes to school. She goes to the sweetest little private school up here on the mountain, and so she's at school Monday through Friday. Yeah, Wednesdays are dance. Friday nights are always nacho nights, which has been the funnest thing ever. It started about a year ago, literally every Friday for over a year now. We have nachos because I'd realized by the time we got to the end of the week, we were all just exhausted and we wanted something fun. So we do nachos and movies. Um, I skipped out a ton, but like in there, so Mondays for me personally are my content creation days. They're my writing days. I do my podcast episodes, all of that stuff, my social media post. Um, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I am booked solid. After dropping my daughter off at school, I go to yoga both Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then I rush my little butt home, and then I'm in meetings all day. It's where I do my coaching meetings or my coaching clients, my podcast interviews, and all of that. Those days are like overflow days for me, where I do meetings, I do editing for my photography. And then Fridays, I always leave open. Like next Friday, I have a coffee date at 11 with our old realtor. I've got a facial at 12:30. It's like days where I do fun stuff like that. Um, Yeah. And then something I feel like I need to add that I didn't share because this alone could be 12 podcast episodes, is how I schedule my week, is my time in nature. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I do yoga, but every single day after I drop my daughter off at school, before I come home and do anything else, I go take my dogs and do at least an hour walk in nature. I'm very blessed to live in the mountains, and so it's easily accessible. But that is a really big part of me staying in alignment and recharging myself and having space where I can just process and be. I don't listen to music. I'm not on the phone. I literally am just with my dogs and nature. And that is a really important element that is infused into all my days.
I love that, yeah. Yeah, like batching out your week, like you have certain days designed for certain things. It sounds like you go really heavy with the creative stuff when you're fresh on Monday after you've re-energized yourself from
Yep.
the weekend, and Friday leaving yourself white space to just be. And I'm working on that. I leave myself white space every Friday and it ends up getting filled up right now, but at some
Okay.
point it's gonna be not filled.
Yeah.
um
Um, it's that
yeah.
is one of the big parts about intentional living is being really clear about like what boundaries do you need to support yourself. And for me, my schedule and how it's structured is massive because I know how I want to show up and what I want to have energy for, and I know what it takes to energize myself. So, my invitation to you is to slowly start to release the stuff that keeps getting added on that Friday that isn't
My
any.
gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I just had this conversation with somebody in our member space this week. We had a time bending workshop together, and I told her by the end of the year I'm going to tell her that that white space is white space. Cuz I always end up adding things that I quote unquote need to get done, but
Mhm.
I don't need to get done. It's my old corporate habits that are coming in, and I always feel like I just got to get the next thing, the
Yep.
next thing, but yeah.
I know that
Yeah,
feeling.
it's always a work in progress, and it's
Yeah.
a spiral. I end up making some type of adjustment, and then it comes back again, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You
I'm gonna
deserve
check in
that
with you in
white
a couple.
space. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that white space before 2026 rolls around.
You deserve it too.
Thank you. All right, Ashley. Well, it has been a pleasure, and I think that's a great way to wrap it up. I would love for you to share a little bit more about this 2026 planner. Can you tell us
Yeah.
where people can get that? Anything else you have happening right now that everybody can connect with you on, and where to usually hang out if somebody wants to go chat with you more and see what you're up to.
I love this. Okay, so I've got my podcast. It's called Living an Intentional Life Podcast. A new episode is released every Tuesday. I do a lot of solo episodes about intentional living and like steps to apply and bring into your life. And then I interview amazing women like you who are just like the podcast is all about like how are women doing the things that they're doing? Like what is motivating them? What is inspiring them? What really enables them to like curate and live the life that they have. So that's my podcast. Instagram girl. I love to hang out on Instagram. It's at Ashley Strong Smith underscore. I love I mean, I've got a very visual brain. And so Instagram is very appealing to me. And then my planner, it is called Fall in Love with Yourself in Your Life 2026 Planner. And it is the ultimate intentionality planner. And so you can buy it off my website, ashleystrongsmith.com. If you go to my Instagram, there's a link of it in my bio. But ultimately, the intention and the vision is to really create a tangible tool and resource for women to bring into their life to really stay connected to themselves and intentionality. So in there's a 2025 closeout, there's a 2026 like ignition. Every month there's a whole setup for the month. Every week it is everything I mentioned earlier that I like said that I did that was in it. There's habit tracking, there's quotes that I've written, and then at the end of the month is a reflection. In between each month is something that I've written, some form of inspirational passage. And really, the intention is that women can support themselves and have a tool to hold themselves accountable with the things that they're passionate about and wanting to bring in to their life and reality.
Amazing. That sounds so great. Okay. So thank you so much for sharing all of this with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aligned living, intentional living, you're all about it. So thank you so much for sharing your journey and all of your amazing insight. And we will be linking your social to Instagram and also where people can check out the planner and grab that to
Yeah.
start 2026 on the right foot.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much. This has been really special. And thanks for your questions. It was a fun way to reflect on my journey.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that so much.